Yo, what's good? What's good? What it do, man? It's your main man, Shotta Zopound, aka Guamo Villa. Man, what it is, what it do? How y'all doing out there, man? I appreciate everybody that's tuning in to this here video that I got going on. The reason why I'm doing the video is because my live screens be lagging so much to where it kind of irritate me when I watch it. So I know it irritates y'all when y'all watch it. I don't want y'all watching a screen that's constantly pausing and then you get back to talking. Man, that stuff irritating. So I just do these videos instead of doing the live screen. So, man, I was on a live stream with Kodak, right? When old boy, the little young cat, man, was beefing with kodakblack, and he was basically going back and forth kodakblack, talking about he Wack, the best thing that ever happened to him was Jack boy, and all of just, man, talking reckless, man. Even Kodak was like, hey, say, check this out, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can't be fam, goddamn, you talking to me like that. You know what I'm saying? You must don't know what's going on. You can't be fam talking to me like that. And less than 24 hours, man, they caught the dude slipping and beat the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? They stumping him, kicking him and everything, beating the shit out of him. And when I seen it, I was like, nah, this can't be old boy. They probably just filming it and trying to make it seem like that they was getting out on the old boy. But when you pause it, you rewind it and you go slow, you can see that it's that dude. You know what I'm saying? So we got trolls and stuff that be on these social media sites, and they be trying to troll people like can't nobody catch up with them. And then when they get caught up with, they ain't gangster as they used to be. This man said that he was putting in all type of work around his city and people know him and that he's street like this and he's street like that, right? That means you should have been with it, if you talking mess, you talking trash on the social media, man. You trying to troll people on social media. It's only a amount of time for people to come ride up and touch you, and they gonna film it because they gonna try to put it back. Yeah, we caught him slipping, we caught him this. You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta be on the ready, man. You know what I'm saying? When they jump out, you gotta be ready. I don't condone violence because right now, man, I'm trying to live my life on the up and up, but I'm just saying, if you gonna talk shit, man, you gotta be able to bag the shit that you're talking, or either stay off the social media, man. Stop being with the Twitter fingers and hiding behind cameras like a person ain't gonna catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? So, another note, right? Poohshiesty, man, welcome home, homie. You know what I'm saying? I was telling people a couple of years back, I was like, man, Poohshiesty gonna come home earlier than what y'all suspect. I had already knew I told them, you know what I'm saying? I had already knew your release date and everything, but just like I'm saying, I'm just on here doing little mediocre content and everything, so people don't believe what I say. So anyway, this is what I am gonna say. I seen this video with Wack 100. He hit up DJ Academics and hollering about, yeah, man, I just text messaged you the paperwork. Poohshiesty snitch. Poohshiesty, he took a deal. He snitched. Now, let me tell you something. When a person is locked up, just because a person take a plea deal, that don't mean he snitched. That don't mean he snitched. A person can take a plea deal just to get his time knocked down. He ain't got to snitch on nobody for to do that. The prosecutors, they do that automatically because they don't want to go to trial. They don't want to spend all them. I think it's like $50,000, you know what I'm saying, a day for the court hearing or some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but it's a whole lot of money that they got to spend every day that the court hearing is going. And a lot of courts don't want to go through trial unless they know they really got you, or it's so high profile to where they getting the attention and stuff from taking this here to court. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to, they'd rather settle out in court, Just if you be like, yeah, I signed the paperwork and just said, I had participation. You ain't snitching on nobody, And then on the paperwork that he tried to say that Poohshiesty snitched, you know what I'm saying? Lontrell Williams, they trying to say that he snitched on the paperwork, but the paperwork state that everybody that was in there took a plea bargain. Everybody took a deal. And then nobody point the finger at nobody. Like, yeah, he was with me and he did this. Didn't nobody point the finger at nobody. They just took a plea deal and took their end of what happened. Yeah, I was in the car when that happened. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say who did what or what. I was in the car, I had a pistol, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I take my end of the bargain. I'm not going to say nothing about that man. I ain't got to say nothing about that man. I'm taking my end of the bargain. You see what I'm saying? So just because a person take a plea bargain, listen to me. Just because a person take a plea bargain, when cats that don't know how to read paperwork, when y'all reading that paperwork, right? Just because a person took a plea bargain, that don't mean that person snitched. Now, when you look up in that, when you reading the paperwork and they actually say, yeah, he took this plea bargain and he cooperated with the prosecution. You know what I'm saying? When they say that he cooperated with the prosecution, you know, he helped the prosecution convict others, stuff like that, that mean that person snitched. That mean that person got on stand. That mean that person wrote statements. If it don't say that that person, you know what I'm saying, helped the prosecution of others, that person didn't snitch. That person just took a plea bargain and owned up to his part of the plea bargain or owned up to her part of the plea bargain, you know? For all the people that don't know how to read paperwork, man, I be watching this stuff on YouTube, man, and I be just like, these cats, they need to stay out the damn streets. Or either some of these people never been locked up a day in their life. They not in the streets, but they always got something to say about street cats or what people doing for us going to prison. If you're not a prison ass dude and you had never been to prison and you don't know how prison work, you know, you got cats, man, that do a small little amount of time and think they actually did prison. A lot of these dudes don't change because they ain't had enough time to sit back in themselves and see a change within themselves. When cats start doing 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and they doing them straight, that's when cats gonna start setting in and they start seeing stuff changing around them. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to your mama and you can't make it to the funeral. Something happened to your little daughter and you can't be out there to protect her. Stuff like that. That's what make prison hard. When you get up in there and the homeboys that you took time for actually is still on the streets, you still solid. You sitting up in that thing and you riding, you know what I'm saying? You solid. Everybody looking at you like you the solid dude. You know what I'm saying? Boom. A couple years on down the line, the same dudes that you took that time for, them same dudes that you took that time for, they end up walking up in that prison where you at. Y'all end up falling out. These dudes say you actually snitched. They start putting jackets on you saying you snitched. They get to hollering about we don't fuck with that dude. That dude's a dropout. They get to saying all type of weirdo ass shit about you. And everybody that's around, you know, especially if you got homeboys, you know what I'm saying, that's been doing stuff and people know them, man, people tend to listen to them dudes. They don't even want to look at the paperwork. They don't want to look at the paperwork and see if it's true. They listen to them dudes like, shit, his homie said he snitched. And they ride with that shit. They don't watch paperwork no more. But the thing is, these dudes is isolated and they selective to who they consider snitches and who they hold that weight as a snitch on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna be looked at as snitches. Oh, he snitched. Man, he didn't snitch. They see the paperwork dead in their fucking face and see that this dude snitched and cooperated. Man, that's bullshit. That ain't real. They come with all shit because they don't want to hold that person foot to the fire. Just like I said in the other video, you know what I'm saying? When they was talking about Jeezy, he snitched on BML. Ain't no fucking paperwork saying Jeezy took the stand and snitched on, wrote a statement or nothing towards BMF. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no paperwork. Everybody's just throwing out all this bullshit and trying to put snitch jackets on people, man. This shit is wild. This shit is crazy. This new wave shit that people got going on where anybody can say you a snitch and everybody believe it. You know? But the thing is, they believe it on certain people. Like Pooh Shiesty, he been locked up, man. That dude ain't snitched on nobody. They ain't even got no paperwork saying that man snitched. But you got Wack ass 100. He want to get on this motherfucker holler about, yeah, I got that paperwork. He always got paperwork on motherfuckers hollering about, goddamn, somebody snitched. But every time his sources don't even add up. And he want people to believe him. When it don't add up and you bring it to his attention, and it be like, man, well, Wack, it don't say that, homie. Just like with the Pooh Shiesty shit. Wack. Everybody that was there, goddamn it, they took a plea bargain. They owned up to their shit. They didn't say Pooh Shiesty helped the prosecution of nobody. You know what I'm saying? It don't say it. Well, I got other paperwork. I'm telling you, I got other paperwork. Show it to us then. Stop showing us bullshit, homie. Stop putting out bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, I basically seen Pooh the whole discovery, homie. All you got to do is audit. All these dudes that's getting on the social media and want to rock with what these people saying in these podcasts and shit, you can order public disclosures. You can get people whole discoveries. You can see, you know what I'm saying? I even looked up people's shit, and I done actually put paperwork out and showing people snitching and shit. Whether people believe it or not, that ain't my shit no more. I'm not fucked up about that shit no more. I put it out there for people, got them to see. Y'all believe it, y'all don't believe it. This is social media. You know what I'm saying? But all of these people that's trying to grab and talk and say this and say that, just like DJ Academics. He waiting on Wack 100 to get the paperwork. DJ Academics, man, you a motherfucking journalist. When you doing podcasts, homie, you a journalist. You a fucking journalist. Do your own homework. Stop waiting on fucking Wack ass 100 to send you paperwork. He look at people paperwork and just see little shit. Oh yeah, he snitched. He snitched. And motherfuckers, come on, man. This dude making his whole platform off controversy. Controversy. He beefing with ruffling feathers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Wack ass 100. It's so many motherfucking snitches out there, homie. You know what I'm saying? This dude got an actual badge. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all getting snitch paperwork from a motherfucker that's a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all letting him throw smut on motherfucker's name. He throwing smut on motherfucking good people name. And he's a fucking rat. You know? I don't get it. Wack 100 is a fucking rat. How can you listening to a rat say that another rat is a rat? Come on, man. Y'all, what the fuck is this world coming to? Everybody snitches these days. When people don't like you, they throw the snitch jacket on you. That's what they do. Poohshiesty. Homie, do your thing. Fuck Wack ass 100. Fuck DJ Academics. Fuck all them motherfuckers, man. Do your thing, bro. Your paperwork is good. You know what I'm saying? Your shit is good. I done seen your whole shit. And if all these other motherfuckers that got something to say about that shit, if all they got to do is go and get your shit theyself, if it's that important to them, they need to order the shit theyself. It's public knowledge. Y'all know the man real name. The dude case number and everything is on there. If y'all want that man paperwork to see if he really snitched, y'all can get it yourself. Anybody that's on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? When y'all know their real name and y'all got their paperwork, y'all can go to their public records office and y'all can order their shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's smart these days, but they don't know how to get public records. Everybody's smart these days, but don't nobody know how to get public records. Everybody's just doing this shit, just running off at the fucking mouth. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. This man, he done did all that time in prison. Now he get out to have motherfuckers circulating him around in social media hollering about he snitched. He's a rat. You know what I'm saying? This man's a rat. Gucci done dropped that man off, got them 200 racks. You know what I'm saying? That man good. He ain't fucked up. He ain't losing no sleep about no motherfucker hollering about he's a rat. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't losing no fucking sleep. This shit is wild, bro. You know? But I tell you this, you know what I'm saying? They even got Wack ass 100 getting ran up on. He running around the goddamn cars in the garage and shit. You ain't talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker talk about that shit, try to put it up sweep it up under the rug, little fat motherfucking roly-poly looking ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This shit is wild, homie. Everybody got snitch jackets on just because motherfuckers don't like them. You got snitch jacket gay shit. Either motherfucker snitch or motherfucker homosexual. That's motherfuckers claim fame now. These motherfuckers on this social media and turn to straight hoes. They ain't turned to straight hoes. They get on here and try to throw smut on the motherfucker name. You know what I'm saying? My thing, man, if you don't like a motherfucker, goddamn it, don't fuck with him. Or either when you see him, it's on sight. Which one is it? You ain't got to get on this motherfucker and slam them. You know what I'm saying? Especially, this is what I'm saying. Especially people that ain't did shit directly to you. You don't even know these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Poohshiesty don't know no fucking Wack ass 100. But Wack ass 100, he want to throw goddamn smut on that man's name. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know this man. This man ain't did nothing directly to him. If I throw smut on a motherfucking name, it's because a motherfucker goddamn me did something to where I could throw smut on his motherfucking name. I don't fuck with people goddamn me that don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't be in your business like that. I give motherfuckers the heads up, the salutes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when we on this thing as journalists, right? So if it's out there in the media, we speak on it. But this man is talking about this man as a rat. Meaning, this is not no stuff, goddamn me, that's in the media. He went and dug up some stuff to try to throw smut on this man's name. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was circulating around the thing. But I understand, too. I understand. You trying to be the first one that put information and shit out, you know? You want to be the first one to put information out. I know how they feel because I've been the first one that put information out before. You know what I'm saying? And everybody started catching on years after I put the information out. You know what I'm saying? So I understand you want to be the first. You want to be the one that sparked the flames. You know what I'm saying? Make the sparks to create the flames. I get that, homie. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But to everybody that's out there, Poohshiesty ain't snitched on no motherfucker, man. If y'all really want to see that paperwork, all y'all got to do is order it. Stop listening to fucking Wack 100 and shit like he's just the overseer of all paperwork. Anybody can get that paperwork, man. It's public records. That man did his time. You know what I'm saying? It's public records. You can get his whole discovery. Everything. You know? I got it. How did I get it? You know what I'm saying? I ordered it. Public records. Everything is public records. I be want to see goddamn his cats clean and shit when rappers get to coming out. Because I already know how people want to throw smut on a motherfucking name. Let me read the paperwork and see goddamn if it's official. If it's official, we good. But soon as a person get to trying to come out and holler about this man's a snitch and this man is that, you know what I'm saying? Then I get to talking about the paperwork that I got, you know? When they get to trying to show some stuff, I can show you if it been docked to where they change stuff up. I got the real paperwork with the government, with the judge's stamp on it. The judge sign off on it. I will show you the judge and every fucking thing on it. Wack 100. When you put shit out there, show the judge's name. But the thing is, the stuff that he showed don't even show that the man snitched on nobody. You see what I'm saying? If I take a plea bargain and I say, yeah, I did that. Who I'm snitching on besides myself? That's crazy. Who the fuck am I snitching on? One thing with black people, we tend to sit back and listen to people and we allow people to help us destroy our own people. You know? Y'all will crucify that man. Y'all will put that man on the stake and burn him. You know what I'm saying? All because Wack 100 put some bogus ass shit out. Fuck Poohshiesty. Yeah, I heard you was a snitch. Man, that man ain't no fucking snitch. I heard you was a fucking snitch. He's a snitch. Fuck him. Fuck Poohshiesty. He's a snitch. What? How you gonna say fuck Poohshiesty? He's a snitch. Poohshiesty ain't no snitch, homie. Just like when they tried to talk about the turtle suit that he was in when he went to court. I defended him on that. I'm like, man, Shiesty ain't, man, that turtle suit don't mean that man snitching and cooperating. They tried to say that shit then. And it was a big thing. Even Big Snipe, he even hit me up. Big Snipe hit me up. He was like, bro, I'm glad you even spoke on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you spoke on that, man, with the turtle suit and all this, man. You know what I'm saying? The turtle suit don't mean you snitch. The turtle suit could be, goddamn, you going off on officers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could be beating up officers, trying to get at officers, throwing shit, all type of stuff, and they got you in the script cell. That don't mean you snitched. Come on, man. That could be anything. People that ain't never been to prison and people that's not a part of the street shit, you ain't never been in the street shit, y'all need to stay the fuck out of it. Stay the fuck out of talking about snitches, because if you never been locked up and motherfuckers trying to give you time, you don't know what the fuck you'll do. You don't know what the fuck you'll do. The hardest motherfuckers hollering about, hey, I wouldn't do shit. Motherfucker ain't never been to prison. Motherfucker ain't never did nothing to go to prison. But they want to holler about, man, shit, he snitched. Soon as he get hit, goddamn it, he be the first one trying to point the finger at people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to point the fucking finger. Want people to come save him. Do your fucking time. Go sit in the law library, fight your case, get out. You know what I'm saying? And that, boy, we living in a fucked up society, homie. We live in a fucked up society. I be seeing these motherfuckers doing these podcasts and shit. These dudes wearing makeup and every goddamn thing. Getting their eyebrows plucked. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. I done seen cats wearing lipstick. And I'm talking about these some supposed to be straight up dudes. Supposed to be legitimate, 100% straight up dudes. These motherfuckers wearing lipstick, wearing eyeshadow, all type of motherfucking shit, man. What this world coming to, man? You don't know women from men. You don't know men from women. This shit is twisted. And then you trying to destroy, people trying to destroy legitimate cats, man. I don't know what beef Wack ass 100 got with Pooh Shiesty. But them motherfuckers finna get their money, I bet you that. Shit. I bet you that. I want to hear some of Pooh Shiesty shit. I can't wait till he get to dropping. You know? This shit is crazy, bro. Wack ass 100 and put a jacket hollering about he got paperwork on this man. Then when they read it, they saying that oh, you know what I'm saying? He took a deal and said that he was a part of some stuff in the car, but everybody took deals. Everybody took deals. Just because I'm saying this here one more time for everybody that don't understand. When a person get locked up, that's part of the court system. They don't be wanting to crowd the court system and taking people to trial all the damn time. So what they do, they sit back and they come up with some plea bargains to where they don't have to constantly sit these people in trial, and they can go ahead and fast track them on to prison. So they get them to take plea bargains. They don't want you to snitch on nobody. We just want you to say, goddamn me, yeah, you took part in this and that. Yeah, I owned up to it. I had the gun. I was driving this car that this here happened in. Who did it? I don't know who did it. You feel me? They don't supposed to ask you no stuff anyway when you just signing off onto your part. You know what I'm saying? They don't supposed to ask you who did this, who did that. They not even going to ask you that anyway. Because on the plea bargain, all you got to do is sign. Sign, yes, I participated in this crime. Boom. You good. You know what I'm saying? They not finna bring you to court. They not finna do none of that shit. You didn't write no affidavit. It's just a plea bargain so that you won't have to go to court. That's not snitching. You know what I'm saying? You didn't write an affidavit. You didn't write a statement. You didn't get on the stand. You didn't do none of that shit to get nobody else incarcerated. But you got people like Wack ass 100 want to tell you, goddamn me, that the motherfucker snitching. He's snitching. Now it's on y'all. Either y'all gonna do y'all own homework and get the paperwork y'all self, or y'all gonna believe Wack 100, or y'all gonna believe the truth. Which one y'all want to do? You know? But it tripped me out when they all of a sudden started throwing Jesus under the bus, hollering about Jesus snitched. What the paperwork? All this snitching stuff. What the paperwork saying that this person helped to prosecute others? What's the paperwork? Because when you snitch, it's gonna say that. It's gonna say that. If you snitch and you sign some paperwork saying, you know what I'm saying, you taking this here to cooperate with the government to help to convict people, they gonna state exactly that. This is why this plea bargain is being took, because this person is helping the prosecution of others. That's what it's gonna say. That's for the people that don't know nothing about paperwork. All the people that don't know nothing about paperwork. You know what I'm saying? The court system and how it works. That's how it works. You know? But yeah, the situation with Yak, man. Yeah, you got some steppers with your homie. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't even behind that shit. People that love you so much, goddamn it, heard that dude talking reckless about you on the thing and caught his ass slipping. You know what I'm saying? Stumped him out, recorded him. He balled up like a motherfucker, as gangster as he was. Shit, motherfuckers gangster, goddamn, y'all better start either packing or either having y'all crews with y'all. Cause I don't even think them dudes pulled out no yappers. I don't even think they pulled out no yappers. They just put hand and feet on the dude. You know? They just put hands and feet on the dude. And all he doing is on the ground balling up. He on the ground balling up. One thing I learned in prison, when you get into a fight, don't hit the ground. They tell you that off top. Man, don't go to the ground when you get to fighting in prison, man. Do whatever you gotta do, but don't hit that ground. Cause people gonna put their feet on you and everything. You know what I'm saying? Stump your whole head into the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Get on your back and just beat you. You can't get up. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to go to the ground. You better start learning how to move your feet, man. Bobbing and weaving and stepping and keeping people in front of you instead of behind you. That's how you fight. You stay moving. All these cats wanna fight, but ain't got no yappers, man, to bag they shit up. Cause cats ain't fighting these days. They either jumping you or they shooting you. For all the people that don't understand that, people are not really getting head up these days because they don't owe you shit. They don't owe you no fair one when they don't know you. They don't owe you that. So they gonna come and they gonna jump you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna blindside you or they finna pop you. So all these cats wanna get on this thing and do this stuff here and you not ready for that action. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, right? But I tell you what, when cats, I don't care if it's 5 cats, 6 cats trying to come at you, one thing you don't do is hit that ground. Second thing you don't do is let people get behind you. You always move. You stay on your feet, you stay moving. You know what I'm saying? You keep your hands up, you know what I'm saying? And you stay moving around. You stay bobbing and weaving. You stay moving, you know? Every time a cat get at you, you get them, boom, boom, boom. You put them in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't let cats get behind you and all on the side of you and too close. No, you get to letting off on them. You let off on them. You stay moving, letting off. You know what I'm saying? You stay moving. Don't let nobody get behind you. For the dudes that don't know how to fight, you know? Go to the gym, start running, get your stamina up. You know? Get your wind up so that you can move without getting winded and getting tired. Because it's gonna take some time. It's 5, 6 of them, and it's only one of you. You want to stay moving at all times. Never stop moving, and never let nobody get past your arm range on you. You know what I'm saying? When you throwing them, you moving. You steady stepping. You moving, and you getting back. You backing up. You know what I'm saying? You pivoting, turning to the side. You keep people in front of you. You know, that's how you fight. That's how you fight. But I'm just gonna be on this thing for 30 minutes, man. I got on here just to let you know, Yak, man. Salute, homie. You got some real steppers that's behind you, man, that took care of that action for you when the dude was disrespecting you. I was on that live when the dude was disrespecting you on the live and all that, you know what I'm saying? And that dude was kind of out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? But Yak, he wasn't really fucked up about this shit. And the thing is, Yak ain't got to lift a finger because he got cats that don't even have nothing to do with nothing that's going to stand up and defend him. You know what I'm saying? Poohshiesty, man, keep your head up, man. You got your money, man. You got your bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? You went and took your cars out the garage. They was kind of dusty, homie. So go ahead and get them things polished up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or give them to your little brother or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And get your shine on, homie. You know what I'm saying? Them things are kind of ashy. You know what I'm saying? So you get them rolled up and polished up, you know? Get your money. Don't be fucked up about what Wack ass 100 is saying about you, homie. I read your paperwork. I read every word, every syllable of all of your paperwork from your discovery. You know what I'm saying? Your record is clean, homie. Your record is clean. You ain't snitched on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So fuck Wack ass 100 and all the people that's concerned about the paperwork with Poohshiesty. All you got to do is go to the public records. You got his name, you got his number, and all of that shit from his calls number and all that. It's all on social media. You can get it. You can order his paperwork. It's gonna cost a little money. I think I was like out of $80. You know what I'm saying, buying the paperwork and stuff. You know what I'm saying. But I know that Poohshiesty is clean. Wack 100 is just hating. He putting out bullshit on that man. fuck Wack 100. You know what I'm saying? Wack 100, man. I know you do this shit for controversy, homie. You know what I'm saying? If you ever come across this here, I know you doing this shit for just controversy. You know what I'm saying? I know you doing it for controversy. But stop trying to slander good motherfuckers, goddammit, with bad ass press. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to stop doing. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't real shit. That ain't real shit. But until then, I see y'all next time, man. I'm Chatta Pound, a.k.a. Guomo Vela War, man. We're going to keep this shit rolling. We're going to keep this shit 100, and we're going to keep it player.